Have you ever felt like your life is a dead-end road? Just when you're giving everything to race toward your dreams, boom, a massive boulder drops right in front of you. It could be a debt, a betrayal, or a failure that shatters your heart. Most of us stand there, staring at the rock, and begin to curse. We curse fate, we curse the heavens, or we ask, why me? But did you know? Behind every boulder life throws at you, there is a secret that only the top 1% of successful people truly understand. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of a strange king and a stone that changed the destiny of an entire kingdom. Specifically, if you feel stuck right now, watch until the very last second. The reward waiting for you isn't just a lesson, it's a real treasure right beneath your feet. Once upon a time, there was a king known for his great foresight and intelligence. He understood that the true strength of a nation lies not in its gold or its army, but in the courage and will of its people to overcome any problem. He wanted to teach his sons a lesson that no book could ever provide. One early morning, he ordered his soldiers to place a huge stone right in the middle of the main road leading to the capital. Then, the king and his sons watched silently from a tall tower to see how the people would deal with it. The test had begun. First came the wealthy courtiers and merchants in their chariots, surrounded by servants. When they reached the obstacle, they didn't stop to push, they stopped to scream. "What kind of king is this? He cannot even keep the road clean." They spent hours complaining and blaming the system, waiting for someone else to clear the path. Eventually, they turned their carriages around and took a longer, more difficult route, still muttering about the injustice. Next came farmers, tired after a long day in the fields. They saw the rock and looked at one another. "This must be a sign from God. Maybe he is testing us." They prayed for a moment, said a few words, and then simply smiled and walked around it, leaving the rock exactly where it was. They chose resignation over action. Then appeared the king's most loyal knight, honest and responsible. He saw the rock and thought, this could be dangerous. Immediately, he rushed off to inform the king. He did his duty, followed the protocol, but he never once tried to move the rock himself. As the sun sank into the western sky, a simple farmer came along. He was exhausted from working all day, his body soaked in sweat. When he saw the rock, he stopped. He didn't complain, he didn't just pray, and he didn't go to report it. He set his heavy load down and took a deep breath. He thought, if I don't move this, many people will suffer tomorrow. We also have responsibilities. He threw himself against the stone. His hands gripped the rough, cold surface. The veins in his lean arms bulged. Sweat poured down like rain, soaking his old shirt. The stone didn't budge. He pushed again. He pushed with all his might, with a heart that truly wanted to help others. Just a little more. Just a little more. Underneath the rock lay a leather pouch filled with shining gold coins. As he stood there in disbelief, the king descended from the tower and stood before him with a smile. "These gold coins belong to you," the king said. "You are the only one who understood that responsibility is not someone else's job. You understood that obstacles do not come to block our way. They are the very things that build our path." The king told his sons, "Remember, when we overcome these obstacles, we become stronger, we move forward, and we earn true respect." It was a lesson no book could have ever taught them. My friend, what is the boulder in your life right now? Is it loneliness? Financial struggle? The fear of failure? Don't stop to curse it. Don't just pray for it to disappear. And don't wait for someone else to move it for you. Roll up your sleeves and push. Because I promise you, beneath the sweat, the exhaustion, and the tears, there is always a pouch of gold, a treasure of wisdom and strength waiting for you to find it. If this story gave you even 1% more motivation to push your boulder, help me spread this message. Hit like, so the algorithm knows the world needs more light and less noise. Share. Send this to one friend you know is struggling. Be the farmer who helps them see the gold behind their obstacle. Subscribe and bell, so we don't lose each other on this journey to greatness. Comment. Write down below, I will push my boulder. When you write it, it becomes a contract with yourself. Thank you for listening. Remember, you aren't weak. You are just in the middle of becoming great. I'll see you at the top. Farewell.